Okay, I'm back in the portal. You understand me? Yeah, first off, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Yahweh is the true name of the living God of Israel. Yahweh Shai is the true name of the one that everybody ignorantly called Jesus. And Rakakwadash is the true name for the word Holy Spirit in Paleo Hebrew. Second and foremost, I want to pay homage to the great men of Great Millstone and the elders of Great Millstone and the elders of Israel. Because without them, I wouldn't be able to come to y'all with this great game. You understand me? This beautiful game. Let me do something right quick. Excuse me. Let me do something right quick. All right. There we go. Had to make sure I ain't had no interruption then. Okay. Yeah. But, man, as you can see from the title, right? And this is gonna be a deep lesson right here. It ain't gonna be long, but it's gonna be a serious one. Is she worth it? You feel me? Is she worth it? And you know, when you on semen retention, man, it's, like I say, bro, you activated, so it's a lot of things that the Lord be dealing with you on, and a lot of questions that, you know, he throw at you, right? Because that's how you become activated by questioning. You feel me? And I came across that question right there, man. The Lord hit me last night. I was on the phone with a lady, and for some reason, man, we jumped on a convo, and the Lord threw it on my spirit to ask her, you know, would you give your life up for your boyfriend? And her response was, oh, no, And I was like, damn. I was like, you wouldn't give it up for your boyfriend? She was like, nah, I wouldn't give my life up at all for my boyfriend. Like, at all, period. And I was like, damn. I was like, okay. So the Lord was like, ask her this. Bing. So I asked her, I was like, well, what about your children? Like, would you give your life up for your children? Oh, yes. Yes. Of course I would. And I was like, damn. You know, because as a man, I know, like, how I maneuver as a man, but these bitches, right? And I'm gonna say this: if you a bitch on my channel, or if you a nigga in a relationship, or you married, this video right here might really trigger you. I'm letting you know. You are welcome to stay and watch, but I'm letting you know this video right here really might fucking trigger you. You understand? You know, so I was like, damn. I was like, okay. And like I say, as a man, I know how, you know, I feel. You know what I'm saying? You know, if I'm putting dick in a bitch, you feel me? And, you know, I'm taking it, you know, you mine. You know what I'm saying? So, I know I would have went out there, you know, put my head on the chopping block behind the bitch. But today, I woke up with a different spirit after last night and after, you know, this morning, right? I woke up in a total different spirit. I'm like, yeah, the Lord dealing with me. So, what I did was, right, after she did that, and she was convinced, like, ain't no man gonna get a life up for me. And I was like, no, baby, like, yes, we will. Like, it's in our nature to do that. So she, oh no, whoa. I say, okay. I say, well, you know what? I say, I got some brothers in front of me because I was making a delivery. I was like, I got some brothers in front of me. I say, you know what? I say, because I know how I move. I say, you on the phone. I say, I'm going to ask these brothers right here. So I asked these brothers, right? Oh, another thing that the bitch said, she say, if it was my husband, you know, I give my life up for him. But the problem with that is, and this for all you bitches out there, the problem with that is, bitch, before your husband was your husband, he was your motherfucking boyfriend, bitch. He was your motherfucking boyfriend, bitch. And if you wouldn't give your life up for him then, bitch, you ain't gonna give it up for him just because he done changed the title. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. But for your babies, you would give it up. That's real. And I got a scripture on why. But let me continue with the story, right? So I go to these brothers that were standing in front of me. They was working. They was doing valet. So I say, man, what's up, y'all? I say, hey, I got a question right quick I want to ask y'all, right? I got a real question I want to ask y'all. They was like, all right, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I say, would y'all give y'all life up for y'all girlfriend? Now the bitch on the phone, you know. All them brothers, bro. And this is a different, it was so beautiful because this is different nationality of men. Like I had a white guy, I had a black guy, I had a Mexican, you know what I'm saying? I had a Chinese guy, you know what I'm saying? They all was doing valet together. And every last one of them said instantly, yes. Yeah, I give my life up for it. Yes, the white guy was like, well, when I did have a girlfriend, yeah, I would have gave my life up for it. You know what I'm saying? I say, yeah. I say, but so the bitch on the phone, she's like, ask them what about their kids, even if they got kids. So I say, look, even if you guys got kids, right? And those kids might not be for the woman that you calling your girl at the time, would you still give your life up for her? You know? Or would you think about your baby first, or would you give your life? So all the men was like, I'll probably still give my life up for her. I was like, yeah, phone got quiet. Right? Phone got quiet. So I looked at him, I say, do y'all think women feel that way? All of them was like, fuck nah, nigga. Women don't feel like that at all, right? And all these men. And I was like, why y'all think women don't feel like that? And the white guy was like, because they're selfish. They're selfish. And I was like, but y'all will still give y'all life up for them. They was like, yeah. And I understood why. It's just the nature of a man. That's why men and women are not equal at all. But I'm saying all that, and I want to get this script. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 11, because there's an order. And I'm not mad with the women. And because, let me continue. I asked women that same question, and all the women answered the same way as Miss Lady on the phone, right? They all were like, nah, I wouldn't do that. And when I asked them, what about your babies? Would you instantly? Yes. And we're going to get the order, right? 1 Corinthians, right? We're going to get the order. 1 Corinthians chapter 11, right? This is a serious scripture right here too. That's why I rock with Paul. 1 Corinthians chapter 11, and this is 11:3. It say, we're going to start from 2. It say, now I praise you, brethren, that you remember me in all things and keep the ordinances, or the order, right, as I deliver them to you. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ, Yahushua, and the head of every woman is the man, and the head of Yahushua is God, which is Yahweh. That's the order. That's the order. And regardless of how women might don't want that order, that's the order. Like, and that's why women chose their children, because they are over the children. You know what I'm saying? They're over the children. That's why. But it dawned on me. Right? It dawned on me because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be single for the rest of my life. I'm probably gonna be single for the rest of my life. And the reason why I say that, because, man, I don't see the importance of women other than, you know, having children. And that's something that I ain't really even off into right now. I mean, I'll fuck on these bitches, but so far as a relationship or me or marriage or anything like that, I have no need for them. I don't actually see the importance in the Lord. He'll be with it today. Like, say, bro, I supply your needs, yeah. You know, you heard what she said last night. You heard what the other women that you asked that question to last night, you heard what they say. So your life is expendable to them. It holds no value at all. None. Because I asked these, I was like, so your boyfriend, but if somebody broke in your home, because this is what I asked the women. I was like, if somebody broke in your home and your boyfriend is there, you expect for your boyfriend to protect you, right? All of them was like, yes. So that means my life is expendable. My life is expendable to a woman that has no value. But to the Lord, who loved me so dearly, right? He sent his only begotten son to die for me. You know what I'm saying? He sent his only son to die for me. And every other man, you know, of the flock of Israel. You know, because Israel the most hated men that's on the earth. Black men, Latino men, Native American men, Puerto Rican men, Guatemalan men, Haitian and Jamaican men. We the most hated men on the earth, especially the Black American men. We the most hated men. But the Lord loved us so much. He loved us so dearly that he sent his only begotten son to really just die for us. And you can get that in Matthew chapter 15, verse 24. But to a bitch, my life is expendable. And I can't value, you know, no one that looks at my life in such of a manner. I can't put no importance in. As I just read, as a man, I'm not even supposed to. And that's what society done fucked us up at, because society done made us look at women like they're so important. They're worth dying for. That's why the name of the title is She's Worth It? Because society done tricked our mind to make us think that a woman is so important that she's worth you giving your life up for. But the Lord is showing you something different right here. Right? The Lord has just told us something different. Man, I'm a value the one that's over me. You know, in the chain of command. That's who I'm a value. For the rest of my days. And I'm just to the point now, bro. I'm about to start cutting a lot of people off. I'm gonna cut a lot of people off. And this continue on my story, because a lot of, you know, I'm gonna stop fucking with niggas that's in relationships and marriages. First of all, these are weak men to me right now. Very weak men. And how can two walk together unless they be in agreement? And I'm just not on that wave. You get what I'm saying? I'm not on that wave at all. I have nothing against those men. Every man chooses their life where the Lord chooses their life for them. But every man on their own path, and that's just not the path that I'm on. And I'm sorry if a couple of tears fall from my eyes. This is very profound for me. Because I was once a guy that really believed in love. You know, I was sucked into the wormhole of, you know, you do everything you can for the woman and all that shit right there, like, you know. But nothing is more important than, you know, anyone really in your life. And it's one thing that's for certain for all of us is death. You know, and if a man is willing to give up the most precious thing that he has, because you can get everything back in life, right? Lose your car, you can get another one. Lose clothes, you can get another one, you know. But your life, your essence, the very thing that you beat 3 to 4 billion sperm cells. You got to think about this. You beat 3 to 4 billion sperm cells to be here, that exist, that manifest here. That's precious. And if a man is willing to sacrifice that, basically for a piece of pussy, because I mean, when you break it down, like, we really don't need women. You know, we really don't need women, other than to have children. Outside of that, there's no need for them, because the Lord, who's over us, supply us our needs when we cater to Him. But if a man is willing to give up that, and it's another verse right here I want to read man, because this is flabbergasting. It's another verse, man, and I just read it earlier, that, you know, that the woman is a man's glory, so that's why he would do it, right? But the question still remains, is she worth it? You know, let's continue to read, man, to show y'all I'm not lying, right? This is 1 Corinthians 11 and 8. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. Why we out here living like otherwise, though? That's the question, bro. That's why I'm asking, is she worth it? For this cause ought the woman to have power on her head because of the angels. Man, that's crazy, man. That's just crazy, man. Like, we out here living totally opposite from how God really wants us to live as men. Because we putting so much importance. And I got to say this, man. My partner called me. He supposed to be going to work today. And I was going to take him. And but show you how, and fuck that, I'm going to go ahead and tell a story. Because, like I say, I'm cutting niggas off that got old ladies and shit. I'm cutting you niggas off. This nigga text me right after that and say, bro, well, he told me yesterday he might need me to take him to work. And I was like, all right, bro, you my brother. But right after that, this nigga text me and say his bitch asks, can I give her a ride to the motherfucking airport? And I'm like, I ain't even respond back. I seen it, but I ain't even respond back because I was like, bro, you a whole bitch and a half. You a whole bitch and a half. You heard me? To let this hoe psych your mind up to even ask a nigga something like that when you already know. But you putting yourself as a man on a back burner for your bitch. But the Bible telling us right now, you ain't supposed to do this. You ain't supposed to do this. And if he watching, nigga, yeah, bitch, I'm talking to you, nigga. I'm talking to you. Because as a man, you know better. I hope the spirit of the Lord coming through me is convicting your spirit. So this morning he called, right? And I was waking up, but I was getting to him and I say, bro, I'm on my way. So the bitch ass nigga ended up getting an Uber, but he didn't even call me to let me know, bro, I'm all right, bro. I got an Uber, bro. I called him because I was on my way to go get him. And he picked up the phone and he say, bro, yeah, I went on and got an Uber. So I thought about it. I was like, all right, bro, but I might need you to come get me, pick up from work. I say, nah, King. And I was like, bro, just tap in. You know what I'm saying? And I just got the fuck off the phone. So as I got off the phone, the Lord went to conversing with me. He say, hey, I want you to think about something, King. I say, what's that, Lord? He say, that nigga had enough money to go get an Uber, but if you would have took him to work, he wouldn't have gave you a motherfucking thing. Cut that nigga off. Cut him off. And matter of fact, from this point on, stop dealing with niggas that's in relationships and stop dealing with men that's married. They're docile. They're weak. It's over for them. Cut them off. And I'm dealing with the Lord. And I'm going to be real, man. Only thing I see right now that I really need a woman for, but ain't even no fucking need. It's really a want. It's just a little piece of pussy. And that's a want. That ain't a need. If I get pussy today, or if I don't get pussy today, I'm not going to die. My life ain't going to stop. Getting that pussy will be more detrimental to me, if anything. Because what I'm starting to come to realization, I think a lot of more men are coming to realization, you bitches ain't nothing but a liability. And this is, it's a sad state for us as men to be in, but it's a beautiful thing for us to be in, because we've been getting ass whoopings behind this shit. And those ass whoopings were needed. And a lot of us are waking up. And it's a beautiful thing to see us wake up. And you still got a lot of lost sheep ass niggas out there that come with the same. When you hear a man say, brother, all women ain't like that, he got a mind frame of a bitch. Cause you go ask any hoe, she gonna say that. All of us ain't like that. He haven't faced reality yet. So that's all I really wanted to come on and say. Is she worth it? Me personally, You know, and that question is for every man out there. I guess you got to answer that on your own, right? But the answer that me personally, I'm giving right now, from 2024 on, nah, she ain't worth me giving up this precious, beautiful life that I'm living. She's not worth me giving it up. I'm sorry, she's not worth it. She's not worth it at all. For the Lord, though, yeah, I give it up instantly. But for a woman, I don't give a fuck how much pussy she got between her legs. I don't give a fuck how good her head is. I don't give a fuck how much she give me some pussy. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck. The bitch cook, whatever. I don't give a fuck. You're not worth me giving up this precious thing that I call, life. You're not worth me giving it up for. Sorry. For one reason, because you're not supplying the breath. You're not supplying it for me. My God is. And on that note, I hope you fellas have learned something. You understand me? And until we meet again in the portal, I pray that the Most High God continue to cover y'all and cover your lives and also cover me. But until next time, I love y'all. I'm out.